What's going on, homies? My name is John Solo and welcome to the 100K Q&A video and the potential start of a Q&A series if you guys don't decide that you hate me after actually getting to know me. I asked you guys to leave comments on the 100K announcement video asking me any question in the world that you wanted me to answer, and over 300 of you guys did, which made me feel pretty nice inside. I went through and read every single comment that was posted as of yesterday, so if I don't answer your question this time, don't take it too personally. It's not because I thought it was a bad question or because I don't like you. It's because I can only conceivably answer so many questions in one video without making it hours long. If I answered every question that was asked, I think this video would actually be like several hours because I tend to ramble. Without further ado, let's get this ball rolling. How old are you? I am 21 years old. My birthday is October 23rd, 1994. The same birthday as Weird Al, although not the same year, obviously. Why don't you join channel Frederator? Not many of you guys know this, but I'm actually a part of the Frederator network and I have been for over a year now. Some of you guys may remember that I did a collaboration video with them. This was like 2 years ago, so I'm assuming the majority of you guys don't remember that. Like 6 months later, after exploring my options a little bit, I decided Frederator was the best bet for me and I signed on with them. And then a year later, when my contract was up, I signed on with them again. Unless you're specifically asking why I don't make videos for their channel or host their cartoon conspiracy series now that Emily left, and the answer to that is because they didn't ask me to, and I don't think that was anything personal against me. I love everyone that I work with over there. I think that I have pretty solid relationships with all of them. They were just having people try out, and yes, I am probably one of the more prominent faces, although still smaller, one of the more prominent faces within the cartoon conspiracy / conspiracy theory niche. But like I said, I like being independent. I like being on my own, so I'm not mad about it at all. Why did you change your username? Looking back, I don't think I actually answered this question in the announcement video where I said I was going from John Gasm to John Solo, which is a pretty big error on my part. I genuinely meant to. I think it was just a matter of timing and I kind of forgot in the heat of the moment. But the answer is for a couple of reasons. One, I love Star Wars. Star Wars is literally like my lifeblood. Like if Star Wars never existed, I genuinely don't know what my personality would be like. I don't know who I would be because it's played such a surprisingly large influential role in who I've become. So that's one reason. And then another reason is just for more appeal to the general public, because people weren't sharing my John Gasm videos because people thought that they were accidentally bumping that share button on porn sites, you know, when they're like, share this to Facebook, and you're like, no, I don't want them all to see that I'm jerking off to 18-year-old blondes brutally by. Yeah. So yeah, people just weren't sharing my stuff because like people thought it was weird that my name was John Gasm. They actually thought there was some sort of sexual aspect to my videos, and there clearly is not. It increased my shareability by rebranding myself, and I wouldn't go back. If anything, I would go back earlier and make my name John Solo right from the start. What is your favorite movie and why? A lot of you guys know the answer to this question at this point. Without a doubt, my favorite movie of all time is Fight Club. The reason that I love it isn't because it's about fighting. It's honestly hardly about fighting. I love it because it's a philosophical thriller. It really makes you think about life and the world we live in. I think Edward Norton and Brad Pitt and Helena Bonham Carter and even Meatloaf do an absolutely amazing job. The fighting isn't really the focus of the movie in any regard. It does help though. It's like the cherry on top. Just cherry on top. Why did you start making videos? To be totally honest with you guys, because I wanted to be rich and because I wanted to be famous. And living in a small country town in the middle of nowhere, there aren't many ways to make that happen. A lot of people would probably say those are selfish reasons. To those people, I say those are the two biggest reasons that almost every single person on YouTube started making videos. That being said, the reason you start making videos and the reason you continue making videos are seldom the same. If there was no money in this at all, I would still be making videos. I probably wouldn't have made as many, and I definitely wouldn't be doing it with as nice of equipment because I wouldn't be able to afford it because this is my job. But I love making videos and I love you guys, and if somehow all of the money dried up, which isn't an unreal possibility, I would still be making videos because I couldn't just not interact with you guys anymore. You guys are a huge part of who I am, and without you, I really don't consider myself to be much. Is your girlfriend kind of nerdy like you are? She will deny it till the day she dies, but The answer is yes. I don't think she realized she was as nerdy as she was until we started going out and she was exposed to Star Wars and video games in the finer parts of life, but she absolutely is kind of nerdy. She's clocked more hours into some of my own video games than I have. Do you watch any other YouTubers? I think every YouTuber watches other YouTubers. It'd be really stupid if a YouTuber didn't. My absolute favorite YouTube channels are H3 Productions and their sister channel, Ethan and Hila. They make videos reacting to people being horrible people, pretty much.
I'm Ethan Bradbury.
In a sense, it's a reaction channel, but it's not like crap reactions like Jinx. Ethan and Hila, in my opinion, and in Lana's opinion as well, two really amazing people. If I could somehow do a collaboration with any YouTubers in the entire world, it would probably be those two. If you could have any celebrity / YouTuber as a girlfriend, who would it be? I may surprise some of you guys with this answer, but Nicole Arbor, because I would want the opportunity to punch her in her stupid face and tell her that she's not a comedian. Kind of joking about the punching in the face thing. Thank you guys so much for the amazing questions. I hope I didn't bore you and give too many rambly answers. I tend to do that a lot. If you want me to do more Q&As, let me know by hitting that like button down below. If this video gets to 500 likes by, we'll say, the next week, I will make sure to do another one of these next month or possibly even sooner. I was thinking it'd be a cool idea to do themed Q&As so you guys would have more than just an open-ended prompt and a blank slate, so this way maybe to get the gears turning in your head there'd be something to trigger that, a theme like childhood or Star Wars. A lot of you guys asked me some weird shit for this Q&A, so I thought it'd be cool to do a weird theme for the next Q&A. So if you have anything weird or unusual or anything that you would feel uncomfortable to ask if you were looking me in the eye, comment it down below. Important links can be found in the description down below. That's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, so go give those a like or follow if you're feeling it. But more important than that and anything else, thank you guys so much for stopping by.
I'm Ethan Bradbury.